Hey guys, Dave here. I decided to finally get around to doing a first impression video of some of the Tom Ford stuff that I've gotten over time. Some of it is not recent, some of it is. So let me get into it. I'm actually wearing a few already. Well, two. I don't know how to pronounce it, but whatever. I'm just going to call it Japon Noir. It's probably Japon, or I forget if I know. Whatever. I got that bad boy in my arm. I absolutely love this one. It's really hard to pick apart and describe this one. It's one of the two that is an eau de cologne, which shocked me because I got, like, no joke, 14 hours of longevity with it, and it's not, scent-wise, it's not something that I would think of when I think of an eau de cologne, like, at all. It's much heavier, darker, kind of hard to pick it apart. It's sweet, it's woody, it's got a little bit of like incense pencil shavings of Gucci Pour One. It's just really well blended, really hard to pick apart, and I'm definitely, if it's not discontinued, I'm definitely going to be getting a bottle because I really like it, like a lot. Oof. So sorry, I'm not going to be able to get into more detail because this is hard to describe. It does remind me a little bit of a combination of Gucci Pour One, which I said, and also Ralph Lauren Polo Double Black. Kind of combine those two, but it's a little bit more complicated than that. Even that isn't really doing it justice. It's just beautiful. Of the Tom Fords I've smelled, the private blends, this is probably my favorite. The next one is Oud Wood. I do have this on my arm just a little bit. It's not nearly as heavy or deep as I was expecting. I was expecting something along the lines of Yves Saint Laurent's M7, and I'm actually kind of glad it's not. It doesn't have that medicinal vibe to it, to me. It's definitely sweet. I definitely really enjoy it. I'm getting the oud, I'm getting a little bit of tonka, a little vanilla. I can't really pick up too much else. I didn't put very much on. Let me throw a little more on. I've had it on for a little while, so there. Let me get some real juice on there now. I just don't want to use it all up, but whatever. Okay, in the opening you definitely get the oud, like in your face oud. I was past that with what I had on. But it's not, like I said, it's not as medicinal or as potent or cough syrup-like as M7. It's much more, I don't want to say subdued, but I want to say smooth, if that makes sense. I'd call the opening kind of like M7 light, but it gets much sweeter, deeper, and just overall gorgeous to me as it goes on. Definitely Oud Wood I like a lot. Those are probably the two favorites from the Tom Ford, even above Tobacco Vanille, at least for me. Next one, let's do Tuscan Leather. I started out really not liking this scent, like, at all. The top to me is just really harsh, at least on my skin. It's really harsh. It's really kind of harsh leather, but after talking with Tim, who loves this, Snook, I decided to give it another shot, and I did, and I wore it, and I'm starting to like it. I'm not going to say I love it, but I'm glad I have some. It's definitely a very unique leather scent. Leather is the main feature of this fragrance by quite a bit. Definitely a harsh opening. It's kind of got a leathery suede vibe, but really dark leather. The dry down I do enjoy a lot, though. It's not as harsh in the dry down, but I'm really actually happy I have some of this. I don't know if I would purchase a bottle, but I'm glad I have it. Next up we have Noir De Noir. This one I have smelled before, I have worn before, and it reminds me, I'm not going to spray it, I'll just whiff inside. It reminds me a lot of Bond No. 9's West Side, but more masculine with kind of a darker booze instead of wine. But it's definitely got that really boozy rose type of fragrance, which I do like. This one definitely leans towards feminine, but it's not as feminine as West Side. I have worn them side by side, and I much prefer Noir De Noir. Probably because I'm a guy. It's definitely borderline, and it's going to take some balls to pull off, though. If you're a guy, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm looking at you, other Dave. Ray-Bans. I like it. I don't know how much I'll wear it. I mean, it's not like I have a whole lot of juice of it, but it's definitely a very nice boozy rose. The next one, we got Azure Lime. I do like this fragrance. I never even sprayed it. I redecanted it because I got another sample, so I got more juice. Why I did that, I don't know. Whatever. It's a nice lime musk. It smells good, like really good. I like the smell a lot. Is it worth the price tag? Probably not. It's not all that unique either. Basically light musk and lime is really all it is. I prefer Bond No. 9 Nouveau Bowery in terms of a lime fragrance. I just like that better. A little more well-rounded, cheaper, which always helps, and actually lasts a little longer. I'm not knocking Azure Lime. I just think I would definitely buy it if it was like $60. For $190, no. That's just too much. It smells good though. The other one I have, let me reach in here. Actually, I think this is the last one. Well, obviously Tobacco Vanille, but we don't need to talk about that, you guys know. The other one I have from a split share with Will, this is Italian Cypress. This one, it's okay. I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of it. Maybe it's the old school barbershop type of feel. I guess I don't seem to care for those fragrances very much. It's a little more modern, but I don't know, something about it just kind of screams dated to me. But I'm glad I have it. I'm gonna wear it a lot? Probably not. But that's just me. Then again, there are fragrances like that that are definitely dated that I enjoy, like Porn Homme de Caron. I really like that. Even though it's from like 1934, it's about as dated as they come, but I like it. I don't know. Oh, I love oud wood. Oof. Probably my favorite oud fragrance. Yeah, for sure. Much smoother, less, not very medicinal. It's almost like a combination of oud, tonka bean, and some sort of other wood. I can't quite place it. I want to say vetiver, but I'm not sure that it's vetiver. Anyway, yeah, oud wood and Japon Noir are probably by far my favorite from the Tom Ford line. Someone mentioned to me that Japon War is being discontinued, which I'm not too thrilled with, or maybe it's already discontinued, so I'm looking to pick up a bottle soon. I want to get one of the actual spray bottles. I just think they're beautiful. I want one in the collection, so I haven't decided what I'm going to do about oud wood. I may just buy a bottle. I may split it. If there's interest in it, maybe I'll split it instead. That would definitely be an option. But if there's a lot of interest in, well, no, Japon War, unless it's available in 100 ml, then I might split it, but I'm not going to do a flacon because I want the bottle of it. I just do. So maybe I'll just buy a bottle of it. Which I will. I know I will. They're both impressing me, though. A little bit of, I'm really surprised with Airborne Wart. I already said this for the EDC with the crazy longevity, but it's a dark, heavy scent, but it's also transparent. It's hard to explain. It's something I think is going to work. It might even work in the heat, actually, which surprised me. It made no sense to me that oud wood, I got less longevity than I did with Japon Noir, and one is the EDP, one's the EDC. Like, that makes no sense. That's the only knock I have on oud wood, is longevity's not all that great, but I'm rambling already, so I figured it was about time to do first impressions of some of the Tom Ford stuff I got. I do also have samples of Gray Vetiver and Tom Ford for Men. I like both of them. Gray Vetiver a lot more than Tom Ford for Men. Tom Ford for Men's nice, it's just, I don't know. Oh, seriously? Completely forgot about Absolute. Such a cute little bottle. That's beautiful, smoky incense amber fragrance that I really like a lot. So that's up there. And so far of the Tom Fords that I've smelled, of the private blends, the ones I really enjoy are Tobacco Vanille, Amber Absolute, Japon Noir, and Oud Wood. I do like Azure Lime, I like Noir De Noir, I like Tuscan Leather. Do I love them? Not at this juncture, but it's possible that I will. Noir De Noir is just a little bit too feminine, a little too much rose for me. But Azure Lime is fantastic, it's just not really worth the money. I was hoping it would do something special, which it didn't. I think Bond No. 9 Nouveau Bowery is better, and there's a lot cheaper options for if you want just a lime and musk fragrance. It didn't do anything new to warrant that price tag. So that's about it for now. Original Vetiver, still need 100 mLs to fill it. Once that's full, I will go ahead and post the subscriber's choice split. I got a list of all the things people wanted on the list for you guys' choices. Spice and Woods ordered. I already mentioned that. There's no shares left. If you're not in it, I'm sorry. It's too late. Yeah, hopefully original Vetiver fills soon. I don't know. I'm gonna give it another week. If it's not full by next Saturday, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll just order it and sell it afterwards or something. I don't know. So, yeah, that's about it for now, guys. I just figured it was finally time to do that. I didn't really give a first impression of Guerlain Homme Low, which I got yesterday. I had a chance to wear it. I really like it. It's a little heavier on the citrus. Still's got that mojito accord going on. Longevity's not quite as good, but it's a really, really nice summer fragrance. I really enjoy it. Intense I like as well. Intense, much darker, a lot heavier vetiver in the dry down. Definitely related, but much more different from the original than Low is, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's it for now, guys.